Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, 47. 48.
Looking to throw. Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
26.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
They were going to 53. 26.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be 3rd down.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Ready? Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
46.
48.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And some room to work. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Spot. We're going 47.
48. 48. That's it. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike 48.
26.
Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Prescott. And this is incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
48's Mike. 48's Mike. Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike. Drop deep, drop deep.
26.
Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. So we got to step it up. Hey, alert 48.
4th down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And that's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. First carry now for Justice Hill. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got it to Ingram, complete. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. 75 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Forbath, the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you
trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Check 49. Back. We're going to 54. Why? Jim.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
15-yard line.
Slam.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player, but he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They're throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Throwing again. Got a man. It's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s. So a little bit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
We're going to 53. Check. 47. 26.
Elliott, toss right. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
We're going to 54. Why here?
Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Under.
Wide motion. Mike, 48. Mike.
26.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
46.
Crunch. Check 3.
26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 46 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Jackson now, 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Now Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, baby. Turn over. Get that ball.
Throwing again. Jackson. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player? Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. Taken in at the 22. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get out there.
48 for Mike. Let's get the ball.
Switch. Switch it. Hey.
Mike 48. Mike 48.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Here we go, 47.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go. Hey, get the weight room.
Gun.
48.
On 1st and 10, Prescott looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 79 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything good.
And got his man complete. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
47. 26.
Prescott to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Still 47.
Check 48.
Then we're going to 53.
Exit. Ball shot. Mike. Go. Mike 48.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Shut.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 64 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. They go to Elliott again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. On first down, it's Elliott. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Prescott lets it fly deep for Cobb. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now Elliott. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens 3-yard line.
I got no Schmidt. Me. I got this.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
Check. Lucky.
Now a toss coming right side. Pollard. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 2, just like we saw on first and second down as well. Deuce is wild. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Wild Bill. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Get your swerve on. Check 99. Check 99.
26.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Wide 80.
48 right now. Let's go. All day, dog.
Here we go, 47.
48 Mike. 48 Mike.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team.
Come on.
Let's keep moving. Converge.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
48.
Hey, kill.
Mike 48. Mike 48.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Now Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Forbath, the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Robert Quinn. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Everybody, go right in.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and just like that, it's third down. Prescott from the gun on third. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 56 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The Ravens take over.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we...
He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. He got 29 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it in, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
We're going to 54. Why?
Switch.
Again, it's Elliott. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves them with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, watch.
We're going to 54. Why?
Now Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great